I have told myself this quite often, that these live casts tend to warm up about 2 to 3 minutes in. And there you go. Take from that what you shall, what you must, and what you may. Here we are. Welcome back. Back we are. Now, there is an upcoming interview. I did mention this a little while ago, but it took a little while for our paths to intersect. But I will be, short any unforeseen circumstance, interviewing a gym manager. An interesting person. I don't know much about him yet, but we will find out in our upcoming interview. Uh, I will tell you his name on the day, but he's so far a unique person. I like to talk to people. Well, I like to talk to people who I like to share conversations with people about people. This is not working very well. This is the issue with live casts. What I was trying to say is that I think it is interesting to talk to people not for its own sake, because I am not actually naturally extroverted, despite the fact that you might see my face on YouTube and Periscope 10 years ago. But there are some conversations when I talk to someone who maybe is not neurodivergent in the same way that people might find me to be, but in a way divergent enough that it is worth sharing with the majority of people. Why do I do that? What motivates me is to provide the general populace with the opportunity to meet someone who thinks what they might call thinks differently. Like, in other words, when you assume that because of this A, then you're going to think B, a neurodivergent might think Z, and you might wonder, wow, is that possible? Well, the answer is yes, because, for example, in the world of the neurodivergent, Z is B, and your B is the Z. So it's good. We meet up, we get to share these things. Talking about doing PhD research at the gym, g'day. What I was going to say is that thanks to natural language processing, I can actually talk my mathematics without symbols into my personalized AI so that I can tell it the calculations that I'm doing, and then it can read me my answer back using words. So instead of having the divided by or the integral or whatever other symbols, I won't get into details about specific symbols, but for some people who know, functionals or function spaces or cones or anything else, then it can say it back to me in words, so that as I'm training, I can actually hear it, so I can continue my PhD research while I'm training, because I'm not actually looking at the hi. Oh, thank you for liking Natasha Dixon. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. So that's the way to do it. And I find that what I can do with my PhD research is that when I'm not at my desk, g'day, Courtney, I can continue doing my research because I can talk to my AI and it can read back to me different areas of mathematics which I may have not yet studied. Like, for example, advanced topology, which I was doing over the last few months, and then other types of things like post-Galois theory and different things like continuation theorems, which are still in somewhere between algebraic topology and fixed point theories. And you can learn and upgrade your knowledge about whatever it is, independent of symbols. Good, thanks. Thank you. Someone just wrote, I did. I wanted to say good. I said, oh, good. Anyway, so the interview will be happening this Saturday at 10 a.m. Sydney time. And I don't know if we'll do it live or whether I will do the preparation for the interview live and then the actual interview recorded. I'll probably do that because out of respect for the person I'm interviewing, I would rather edit it, and if we go off topic, maybe they'll want to talk about something which they don't want necessarily to go live at this point. So we'll see how we go. Anyway, lovely to see you, and to see you is lovely. And until next time, don't forget to take life one frick smack at a time. And remember, 2026, so smacks are metaphorical, of course.